And we need to be serious about the budget.
How can you say that, Eric? You're opposed to raising taxes, and yet you're talking about putting pre-K3 classrooms in every school and fully funding diversity. How?
So I don't support raising income taxes. I don't support raising taxes on our businesses. And I don't support raising property taxes through what is a so-called mansion tax.
It is very difficult to justify new taxes. So I would not be supporting new taxes at this time.
I would not be inclined to raise taxes.
I'm opposed to raising taxes.
I am not in favor of raising the taxes.
And so if we really care about these things, we have to be willing to make hard choices. And that means looking at the budget and caring about our priorities. And that means being willing to raise taxes if that's what we have to do, which I would be willing to do because we absolutely need to extend the program. I find a question about raising taxes in the abstract to be sort of frustrating because that can mean many things. You know, thinking about the actual debate that we had very recently, there were all these arguments about how a very minor increase in taxes on the very wealthiest in this district, most of whom live here, an increase that they wouldn't notice, an increase that's the equivalent to their bread first breakfast, that was going to drive tax flight. It's absurd. Yes, tax flight can happen when you increase taxes in an astronomical amount, which I don't think is actually on the table or being discussed. We're talking about very modest changes to fund important priorities like childcare, like paying people who educate our children a living wage. We can do these things.